Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Sanket Vavadia, student of the Department of English at Maharaja Krishna Kumar CG Bhavnagar University. This video is a part of Virtual Teachers Day celebration 2025. So let's get started. My topic is Marxism. This is my academic information. A table of content we will discuss in this video. First, what is Marxism, then origins of Marxism, some important key figures, then capitalism, socialism and communism, then class structure and some literary examples. Let us start with what is Marxism. Marxism is a social, political and economic theory developed by Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, and it tries to explain how society works, especially the relationship between rich and the poor. According to Marxism, history is driven by class struggle, that means a fight between people who own wealth and power and those who work for them. Marxism also says that capitalism creates a lots of inequality. Rich people get richer while poor people keep struggling. Origins of Marxism. Marxism is begun around mid 19th century during the rise of industrialization. At that time, the factories, machines, and big industries were growing rapidly. But this, but with this growth, two main groups appeared: the bourgeois and proletariat. Bourgeois refers to the capitalist, and the proletariat refers the working class people. And this unequal system led Karl Marx and Engels to write the Communist Manifesto in 1848, which became the foundation of Marxism. These are some important key figures of Marxism, such as Karl Marx, Friedrich Engels, Karl Kautsky, Rosa Luxemburg, Georgy Plekhanov. Now let's understand three very important systems: capitalism, socialism, and communism. Capitalism is what we see in most of world today. Here business are rapidly owned people complete to make profit. This creates innovation but also deep inequality. A few becomes billionaire while many remains poor. Socialism is a system where industries and resources are controlled by society or the state. The goal is to reduce inequality, provide welfare, and ensure everyone has access to basic needs. Some private ownership may still exist. And communism is a final dream of Marxism. Here society is completely classless and stateless. There is no rich, no poor, and no government control. Everything is shared based on human needs. A class structure. According to Marxism, society is mainly divided in two classes: bourgeoisie and proletariat. Bourgeoisie refers as a capitalist people, and proletariat refers as a working class people. Bourgeoisie. So these are capitalists. They own factories, business, and lands, and they control not just money but also politics and culture. Their main goal is profit, and they often exploit workers to achieve it. And the proletariat, these are workers. They don't own property. They survive by working under the bourgeoisie. Their life is full of insecurity and struggle. This conflict between bourgeoisie and proletariat is the heart of Marxism, and Marx believes that one day the worker will rise and overthrow capitalism and create a fair society. Some literary examples. Uh, So Marxist ideas are not only in politics, they also appear in literature. For example, Animal Farm by George Orwell shows the working class animal fighting against their oppressor. It reflects the how revolution often begins with equality but can end in a new form of oppression. The second example is 1984 by George Orwell. It shows the rural control not only works but also ideas and truth. It reflects the danger of extreme power and how equality can turn into dictatorship. And third one is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. So in this, it criticizes the class division in American society and shows how the American dream mostly benefit the rich while exploiting others. So, Marxism is more than just a theory, it is a way of looking at society and understanding while inequality exists. It teaches us that history is shaped by class, struggle, and that capitalism, while powerful, creates deep division. Even today, books, films, politics, and everyday life, Marxism ideas remain very relevant. This is my references. I hope you enjoy this video. I have also prepared a quiz based on the same topic, and after completion of quiz, you will receive a certificate, and I have uploaded this video on TEDx platform. Both links are provided in the description. And happy Teachers Day from my side, and thank you for being with me till the end.